What is happening, YouTube, ladies and gentlemen? So, the current dating scene is everybody is unhappy. Everyone is unfulfilled, unsatisfied. And I'm not a pessimistic, right? I always look at the brighter side. In the same time, though, I'm very realistic and we have to address reality. We have to address reality, even though I tell you guys to never give up and strive for better. All right, I'm gonna still get it. I'm gonna still talk about what I see out here, and I'm gonna get into it. First of all, this is Tarek Talks. I'm Tarek. I'm gonna be talking my stuff. Check me out. So, for the vast majority of the dating scene, people are unhappy, men and women. There are a few causes of this. There are a few key factors in this. And I think you guys have a good idea or grasp of what it is. First of all, the constant need to keep up with the Joneses, right? All these people just on social media looking at other couples, looking at other relationships. They're going down their IG discovery, they're going down their Facebook, and they see everyone smiling, just having a grand old time, right? Especially this is the holiday season. They see everyone just being all happy and chipper and a family behind closed doors. Those people are going through hell, right? But you're not gonna see that on social media. And the mistake is a lot of people, especially young ladies, I'm gonna get on y'all real quick. You guys, because the reason why I'm getting on young ladies, I've heard you guys verbatim say, well, how these people right here, and why can't I have that? I never, you know what I'm saying? I had never said anything like that. I never compared myself. I did, but between myself, and I quickly snapped out of it. A lot of females think that shit they see on social media is reality. Ladies, that shit is fucking fake, right? And I don't want to curse too much on here because YouTube is sensitive, because they don't want people's virgin ears to get hurt, right? So they censor everything. But anyway, it's freaking fake. It is a facade. It is a mirage. When you are walking in the desert and you haven't seen water for days, you're gonna see a lake of water in the desert. That's a mirage. It's an illusion. This is the same thing with social media. All that stuff is an illusion. You see all these celebrity couples, celebrity goals, and then a couple of months later, you see them same people split up, or one of them goes to jail, or God forbid, one of them loses their life. Y'all, it is a fake virtual reality. It is not real. Stop trying to keep up with the Joneses. The most cliche, and I know this, this saying or this little catchphrase has been popularized lately for a reason, and it is comparison is the thief of joy. We've all heard this saying. We've all heard this cliche saying. And the reason why it's coming up so often is because it's getting worse and worse nowadays. See, back in the day, okay, you had a close-knit community. And yeah, people might have compared themselves. This is nothing new. A chick might see her husband or might see the person down the road. She might see Sally down the road driving a nice car, and she'll be like, why can't we get this car, Billy? She'll go tell her husband, well, she's driving that car and they have a better house. This has been going on forever. Don't get it twisted, this comparison thing. But now it's reached it's spread worldwide. Not only do you see people in your community, but you see people in New York, you see people in Miami, you see people in Cali, you see people in Greece. You know what I'm saying? You see people in Japan. So you're getting exposed to all of these people living this rich and lavish lifestyle, comparing yourself, not knowing that these people have a lot of mental illnesses. They have a lot of physical ailments. Their relationships are really in shambles. And these chicks, let me get on another tangent. These IG models that y'all be comparing yourselves with, those trips that they take to them expensive islands, yeah, best believe they giving it up to some ugly old dude. And they laying down in bed with this guy. And guess what? When they lay down in bed with this guy so he could pay for the trips and the bags and stuff, guess what? That IG model using all type of prescription pills, using all type of alcohol, using all type of sedatives, using all type of all these things to hide that pain, just to take an IG photo, just so she could say, hey, look, I'm in Dubai, or I'm in Greece. You feel me? Doing all this stuff, degrading themselves just so they could post on the internet. So it's not real. Second is the spoiled for choices. Like I said, it all kind of goes with social media. And look, it's not as bad as I'm making it seem, but these are realities we have to face, right? These chicks are constantly getting bombarded by all of these guys sliding in their DMs. They are constantly getting hit up. They're constantly being tempted. Fellas, y'all are the same. We're kind of the same way to a lesser extent. Not as a bigger extent, but a lesser extent. You know, a lot of guys looking at IG thoughts, lusting over IG thoughts, or they looking at all these chicks. They have a dating app themselves, so they're never satisfied. They're always like, let me see. Maybe there's somebody out there. Maybe there's something new out there. And you just have access to a wide variety of, you know what I'm saying, of people across the globe. Third is the shift in roles. Women act like men, men acting like women. The roles have been reversed. This is not by accident. This is by design. A lot of men act weak as fuck in the relationship. Women take advantage of this. So you get some 6 foot, all 6 foot, 210 pound of this guy getting yelled at and abused by some broad that's 5'2", 120 pounds. And he's the one paying most of the bills. He's the one doing all the dirty work. He's the one moving them to a better crib. He's the one trying to make the life better. And she is treating him like a doormat. He's acting like a broad and she acting like a dude, right? And this is destroying the mechanics. It is destroying the dynamics of relationships. And this third one that I just mentioned, that the roles reverse, this is the most huge issue. This is the most huge issue that comes to mind, right? I say the best for last. This is actually the number one issue, is the roles have reversed. Men acting thirsty and clingy, and women just acting like, I can't be bothered. You know, roles reversed. Now you get these chicks that act like, I don't care. You know, they just come to me, and you get these guys like, please, sending these bras PayPal. I mean, not PayPal. No one uses that no more. Cash apps, Venmos, paying. You know, I seen this video of guys paying this one broad money for her farts in a jar. This is how bad it's got with guys. This is how bad. This is another huge reason men lost self-respect for themselves. Men have no respect for themselves. It is destroying the whole, you know what I'm saying, dynamic. And a lot of guys are like, oh, if he wants to spend money on a chick on her OnlyFans and her farts in a jar, that's his business. You don't understand, you idiot. It's not just him doing, it's gonna affect everybody. It's gonna affect the whole ecosystem. Now all these chicks thinking that these dudes are all the same. You know, if a chick is selling her farts online, right? And if you don't believe me, just look it up online. Girl selling her farts. Look it up on Google. Her name is Stephanie Matto, I think, Matto. Don't quote me on that, but I feel like that's her name. She's getting hundreds of dudes buying her farts. Do you think in general, those 100 guys that did this weak simp stuff are going to affect all the men? So now she's walking out and she's looking at every guy like, yeah, I bet he's weak just like the other simps on my paying me for all this nonsense. All these guys are weak as hell, just like the 100 that paid me that money. You feel me? So it's messing up the ecosystem. Anyway, with that being said, man, that's just my opinion. Let me know what y'all think. Peace.